So today we're going to be reading Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So this is a very popular verse. And I do want to note that this is something that I know I often remind myself of. But within this context, the Apostle Paul is talking about in previous verses that he knows how to be both lacking and plentiful. He knows what it's like to suffer and to gain. He knows what it's like to have both ends of the spectrum when it comes to life. He knows what it feels like to starve, and he knows what it felt like to have an abundance of sustenance. And I believe that all this is because he has learned to be content. When Paul was suffering, he was the same Paul who was not suffering. And I think that's really important for us as Christians to be content. In order to be content, in order to be okay with whatever situation you are in, whether it's in abundance or where it's in lack, that we must be strengthened by God himself. We must be strengthened and empowered by Jesus Christ, who has overcome the world, who has conquered death, hell, and the grave. Therefore, because Paul suffered all these things, he concludes in verse 13 that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I think this is very important for every Christian to remember, that no matter what we're going through in life, no matter what we're facing, even if we feel that situation is very unique to us, we can get through it because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And I remember the Apostle Paul talked about that Christ's strength is made perfect in weakness. Where we are weak, Christ shows his strength even more. And I think that we must give him room to move in our lives. We must give him room to control our lives and take hold of our lives. That way we can point others to him. That way we can glorify him in our lives. There is nothing on this earth that we can do, whether small or large, without the strength of Christ Jesus ruminating and being active in our lives. We are but weak individuals who need God. We need him, and we need his strength. We need his presence. We need his grace and his mercy. And there's nothing that we can do without him. Brothers and sisters, I want to encourage you to lean on Christ Jesus and not on your own understanding. Acknowledge God in all of your ways, and he will direct your path. He will make you content in any situation, no matter if you're on the mountaintop or in the valley. God is the same yesterday, today, as he will be forever. And we can trust on him. We can lean on him. We can depend on him. And we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Thanks for watching. Please check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for the latest content. Also, check us out on our website at www.waytruthem.org or contact us with this email address to connect with us. We are standing ready, willing to pray for you, to believe with you, and to connect with you. Also, check out our book on Amazon called What Do I Do Now? Building a Solid Christian Foundation to help you navigate through the most common questions asked by new and mature believers. May God bless you.